Spike down B. Last player standing.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I
The
know,
game is
right?
in fire. Let's not complicate it.
These sweaty
Now I have
people.
And you guys don't have money. Yeah, I'll play Marshall.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Turret out.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Calling my bot. Bot coming back.
Could play from far with them.
Here we go! Hi! I'm pissed! Reloading.
Oh shit. What are you doing, guys?
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Cover going out.
Daddy! No! Oh.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Go, go, go! Charge and shoot! Easy
Oh,
enough.
I'm trolling, huh?
Yeah, Daddy, you're trolling, huh?
I'm out of here!
Are you doing, huh?
What are you doing with body? How dare you?
Reloading. I'm out of here! Gotta go!
Yeah, give me the spike.
Let's go!
Thank you.
Go, go, go!
Cover going
Go,
out.
go, go! Dark
We
gun!
have flash. Oh.
Ouch, ouch.
Watch out!
Come on, guys.
Why you stun me?
Sorry, bro.
Why don't you come? Why don't you follow?
Gotta go!
Looter sky. Looter.
Oh, bro.
Oh my god, we're gonna lose this.
Why? I was already on site, and you were all alone.
Wow,
Spike
fuck.
down B. 30 seconds left. Last
Oh.
player standing.
Bye-bye! Alice!
That's right, bro.
Switching sides. Match point.
Just let them try to catch me.
Okay, let's go focus.
Aish.
Go, go, go! Placing swarm grenade. Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Time for a field test.
They warn me.
I think they are rotating.
They're coming mid. Rotating. For sure.
Chamber, go, chamber.
Enemy B.
Found them.
30 seconds left.
Hey guys,
Bomb grenade out.
go A.
Reloading.
Guys, go A.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Let's go.
Nice, daddy.
My ultimate is ready. Their spike is defused.
Switching sides.
Oh my god. Guys.
Overtime.
So difficult. Why is midnight game so crazy? But at the same time,
Clock sticking.
I will feel like, you know what? It's a good training. Yeah, for sure. Very, very good training. I think we should go B, guys. Go B.
I'm out of here. Gotta go.
Shadows traveling.
I got the spike. Reloading.
One close.
Take this. Watch out. Go. Enemy spotted mid. This way. Too slow.
I was so tempted.
Enemy
I'm
defender
out of here.
spawn.
Follow them, you got the spike, bro.
Night.
Hey guys, hey.
Last player standing. Spike down mid.
It's on you, bro.
Why?
Because you're the best, bro. You can do it. Just smoke.
One enemy
ult's
remaining.
That's right.
Tell him to smoke. You don't want.
Switching sides.
Go.
Match point.
No, not this again, match point.
There. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
Eyes off me.
Placing sentry.
Need a drop. Here.
Oh, hey guys. Hey, go.
Upcoming spike
God.
planted.
My bot.
Oh.
Got him.
Coming through. Go.
Last player standing.
Enemy down.
You can do it. Oh.
What the
Attackers win.
God.
Sweaty
You guys-
people. Oh my god. GG's, man.
This game takes all my energy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the game, Daddy.
Yeah. It's a pleasure, man.
My pleasure
God.
too. Why?
I'm now at 12.
I'm now at 27. Red carpet all the way. It's so bad. So bad.
We literally lose 3 games. We play 3, we lose 3.
No, I never lose 3. I lose all the way. It's so bad. Oh my god.
Oh, we lose 4 games, not only 3.
Exactly, we lost 4, not only 3.
Oh my god.
It's extremely bad.
Minus 22, minus 27. So
It's so bad. But all's good. Are you playing tomorrow? Maybe we can
Yeah,
play
maybe.
together again.
Maybe I prefer maybe solo queue a little. I think
Sure.
when we play with Asuna, because of him smurfing, the game know that he's smurfing, so
True.
we have a better enemy that is not our level. So that's why.
True,
Yeah, but
true.
it's just unfair.
True,
You have
true.
to play with people that is your level, you know. So
Yeah. All's good. All's good. I'll see you later, Daddy.
yeah, you're going to stop your stream.
Yeah, I also need to stop my stream.
Oh my god,
It's-
12 hours of streaming. Bro,
Exactly.
you're cracked, bro.
Exactly. I told you this is my
So-
full-time job.
Yeah. Can you live with streaming? Is it enough?
Of course not, but like, I'm trying to persevere on and build something of my own. Yeah. So, yeah, I wanna have a name for myself.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Like, not in a fame kind of way, but more of making a name for myself in terms of, I really want to inspire a lot of people. Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So streaming is a way for you.
Yeah, because my previous job, I was a teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Nice. Very nice.
and I enjoy a lot. Like I teach kids as young as like probably 5 to 6, all the way to old people from like ranging to 80 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, so I enjoy and I love inspiring people and making people happy. I guess from a young age as well. I love making people smile and making people happy. But of course, now I'm also learning how to balance between making people happy and being a people pleaser, which I don't want to be. People pleaser is very tiring, so
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't want to be a people pleaser. I want to inspire people, but at the same time learn how to stand my own ground. If I'm not accountable, I'll say no. Yeah. Learning.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. All the best, man.
Thank you. Great to have you as well.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Yeah. I want to go to
So-
sleep already. I'm so tired.
Yeah, me too. It was fun to play with you, my man. Thank you for the games.
Same too.
Thank you for all. So
I hope you don't take it too hard though. Whatever Norm or Asuna is saying or doing.
No, it's okay, bro. I'm not on that kind of shit.
Yeah, like
And I understand Asuna. Asuna is probably a good player, and he kind of be tilted when people are not doing good in the game,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just normal. And just because he loves the game and he loves the competition of it, so it's
Yeah.
okay, and we learn from that.
Yeah,
For me, it's
true.
okay.
yeah.
I cannot expect to be a good caster or analyst in Valorant and not understanding what this guy is telling me, you know.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
and the truth is that I'm silver and he's immortal. In any ways, I don't have reason.
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
Because he's clearly better at the game, so I can't tell that he is not. He's wrong. I can't tell that. So
Yeah.
it's obviously something that I have to listen to.
Yeah, but also again, I say, you know, it's different kind of game style. So
Yeah,
yeah,
but it helped me to understand how other people is thinking, and maybe understand why South Asia isn't in the top team right now. The same for Korea or like Asia in general, compared to America, Europe, and Brazil, where they are way more present in the subtop. So
yeah,
it helped just to have this view.
correct. Because I also has the same view as you as well. Like from how I see a lot of Asian groups they play, except for DRX.
Yeah,
DRX they
but
play very
when you
slow.
yeah, exactly, and obviously they are the best Asian team,
Yeah.
and there is a link between the fact that they are playing slowly, that they have a game based on the mind, on the strategy, more than just skills and rushing sight. The only one team that impressed me by just rushing and winning, it was G2 in Europe, but their rushes were really well thinked, you know. But yeah, were playing like 5 guys rushing on site, and they were willing like that. But as you can see now, G2 is not even in the subtop. They were in the subtop only for 1 month, maybe, or one competition, and after that, we never see them again.
Yeah.
And the team that have a constant level, it's Liquid. I talk for European or EMEA. You have Liquid, you have Navy, you have M3C, the former Gambit, and this kind of Fnatic. Obviously, you have Loud, and this kind of team has the the way I play the game. I don't say that I play it better than other people. No. And where I agree with Asuna is like, bro, we are not playing VCT. We are just playing ranked, and what it works in ranked is just maybe rush inside.
True. Agree as well. Yeah. I also see the big difference between VCT and people playing in comp in Valorant. It's very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but I can't just my how to say that, my relation with games is not the same as the most of the people, because people playing to be better, to be radiant, or just playing to be a professional player, etc. But I play just to understand the game. I play just to understand players, and my how to say it, my passion about esport is not to be the professional player, but to be the professional guy that organize the tournament. And it's not the same way of thinking. And I suppose that there is something in me that is different from a lot of people. And as you can see, when I lose, I'm the first to say, bro, I'm so bad, I did wrong.
Yeah.
I should not do that. I have to be more focused. I didn't choose the right solution.
Yeah.
Or the most of the player will say, "Oh, bro, what he's doing? What a timing!"
Yeah.
You know, just yeah, looking for excuses, but not. I'm not like that.
Yeah. But I mean, it's also good for me to have you to play with us as well. Like, because I think for the longest time in my community, I only have Asian players, and yeah, I definitely see like the big difference between Asian players, European players, Australian players as well. They play very different.
Okay.
Yeah. Japanese players
Nice.
actually play very different as well.
Japanese, there were a period where they were really good. It was Master 2, I think, with Vision Strikers or Vision 1, I don't know. I don't remember. And they were kind of good, but same thing, they were good because they were a good player. They have good players, good skills, good firepower. But when you can go in the you found something to break this, they can't do anything else. And the power of this game is to make experimentation. Like my smoke, I have to do it to understand if it's working or not. And obviously, when you are someone that have game sense, you can tell if smokes is good or not without doing it. But to have this game sense, I think that you have to test, you have to experiment.
Yeah.
Because this game is so complex with a lot of abilities, a lot of combo possible.
Yes, the utilities combo. Oh my god.
Yeah, and actually, why isn't working in ranked is just because we are playing everyone solo but together.
Yeah.
Or we have to play together.
Yeah. True. Makes sense.
But there is a good YouTube channel to understand how Valorant working at pro level. It's Sovereign Guide. I don't know if you know. Run guide. Wait. I just drop it in the chat for people that want to understand what I'm talking about. And obviously it's oh, maybe it's someone from Singapore. I don't know.
Really?
Because his tag on Twitter is SG Iron. SG is for Singapore, right?
Yeah.
Probably someone from Singapore. I don't know. I will check that. But let me just give you the link. Drop it in the chat. I learned a lot of things on that.
You
and
drop
before,
it in the Discord, because people who are not VIP or people who are not VIP cannot put the link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because to prevent
Yeah.
anybody sending virus.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on the Discord
I will see.
and Sovereign Guides, and he's explaining a lot of things on how professional games did how to say that, what happening in the professional games, why they're putting the smokes at this place, etc.
I should watch it then. Oh my god. Wow, they have a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, he also have a Twitch account.
Yeah, I just discovered that. And maybe it's someone from Singapore.
I highly doubt so though. Maybe not, I don't know.
Ciao. Yeah, we'll
Wait,
follow.
maybe
This guy.
he is, huh?
Maybe.
He is a coach for Cloud9.
He's coach for Cloud9.
Yeah, it says on his Twitter bio.
Oh.
Oh no, sorry. Previously, he's a Valorant
Oh,
coach.
he were. Okay.
Yeah, he were. Oh.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
think he's
okay.
from Singapore. I don't think so. Highly
Okay.
doubt so.
But you're very nice. One of the nicest YouTube channel on Valorant about strategy.
Hopefully, you'll say this about my channel as well soon enough in the future. One of the
Yeah.
nicest Twitch
Maybe
streamer ever. One of the nicest Twitch Valorant streamer ever you've ever met. Yeah.
For the moment, I only like 10 Valorant streamer, little Valorant streamer like you, Iris, Bluebees, etc. But you're in the top 10 because if I discover 10 streamers on Valorant, you're in the top 10, bro. So not bad.
Top 10. I will hope to make it to top 3. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I would even hope that I will make it into your heart.
Oh, bro. Chill.
I'm getting more and more cringy.
No, bro. We are going to say that is the fact that you are tired.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm too tired. That's why. Like I'm spurring everything out. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I hope that I'll make it to top 3 and into your heart, so that one day you'll start to slowly also spread my Twitch channel, like how you help spread everybody's YouTube channel.
Oh.
Yeah. Ding. Yeah. I hope that you'll soon enough be sharing my Twitch link to everybody that you know.
I talked about you with your friends, not very, bro.
Oh really?
And yeah, of course.
Aww. Oh my
But
god.
the problem is my friend are French, so it's so rare to French people watching
Twitch.
English Twitch.
Ah.
Yeah. We watching only French streamer, and if we watch English streamer, it's like the most known, like Tariq, like
Yeah, Tariq,
Pokimane,
correct.
etc. Yeah, and this is a reality,
Yeah, true.
If I like me, if we were not playing last time with Iris, like randomly in a game, I probably never know who you are or who Iris are, and probably never followed both of you.
True.
And if I look in my Twitch following list, yeah, there is only you, Iris, and Bluebees that are English. So to say you.
Okay, wait. Let me slowly learn French, guys. Salut, je m'appelle Francias.
Oh my god.
Wait. Wrong. Salut, je m'appelle Hendrik. Correct?
Salut, je m'appelle Andric.
Yeah.
Salut, je m'appelle
bad.
Hendrik.
Yeah, not bad.
Salut, je m'appelle Andric.
Wait. They got one slash. Salut, je m'appelle Hendrik. Hey guys! Oh my god, I did it!
Yeah, but it's like you're not going to watch some French Twitch like that. No.
True, true,
You have
true.
to at least know a little bit the guy that's streaming, but randomly you're not going to watch
Yeah,
some French streamers and not the little streamer.
yeah, exactly.
If
That's
you're
why.
going to watch, you're going to watch the biggest one like Squeezy, Kameto. Maybe you heard about them.
Yeah, that's why I want to be the biggest. I will be,
Yeah.
guys. I will be. Okay, I will be there, guys.
Is there some really big Singapore streamer? don't even
There
know.
is, but like their viewership is just hovering around 2K, maximum 2K plus.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Who? What he's streaming?
She do boba stream.
What is that? Boba stream?
Yeah, showing her boobs.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, like wearing bikini
Oh,
and
like,
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, it's like Amurant or this kind of shit.
Like hot tub kind of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Which is so. It is so not what I like.
Yeah, it's not what I like either. The next one that I know.
I mean, I like it, but not on Twitch. You know, if I want that kind of shit, I don't want to go on Twitch to find that kind of shit. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm not wrong. I feel
Yeah.
there is place for everything.
Exactly.
So-
That's why I don't get it. But the thing I don't really get it right on Twitch is I don't really get. Okay. Maybe let me ask you then. Do you
Okay.
have more streamers that you watch that are male, or do you have more streamers that you watch that are female? That's the first question.
Oh, interesting. No, obviously, man. Yeah. I have only few streamers that are women. Actually, which
No, simple.
online?
More male or more female? First question.
more male.
More male. Okay. Second question would
way
be.
more.
Second question would be. Would you give subs or donate to? Or I would say would you, or maybe have you, but maybe
Okay.
you can twist it yourself. But how do you give subs or donate more to male streamers or female streamers?
Actually, I never spent money on Twitch.
Oh,
I never sub. I have so. I feel so bad to give money on Twitch. To be honest,
why you feel so bad to give money on Twitch?
like, I'm like, if I can spend like 10 euro on Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
I have this little voice in my head to say that isn't it better to give it to someone that really need it? You understand what I'm talking
True.
about? Like,
True to a certain extent. True to a certain extent, I feel.
What?
I get. True. I agree with you to a certain extent. Means I agree but disagree at the same time.
okay,
Yeah, I mean, for example, I feel like Twitch streamers is like, for example, your cook, for example, your cook or
Okay.
your fashion designers, right?
Okay.
If you don't spend the money to either buy their food or buy their clothes, how are they going to be your favorite chef or your favorite brand?
yeah,
Makes sense.
I can understand that, but yes.
Yeah.
But they,
Because
I just have a lot of. The reality is, there were a period that I have Amazon Prime subscription. Okay, and this is like the 2 year where I were sub to people, and I sub only on little streamer, people that have less than 100 viewers.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so to give them this
Exposure.
yeah, exactly, to help them, because maybe these people need. I prefer give money to people that need, you know.
True.
And but yeah, I feel so bad to spend money on Twitch, because I'm like, oh, uh, bro, there are people. I have this mentality where I tell the guy on Twitch, yeah,
Yeah.
obviously he is trying his best to do some entertainment maybe for you, and this guy is having only 10 viewers maybe. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
correct.
talking about you here. Okay,
Yeah.
but I will be like, okay, I will give him his money because maybe it's okay, but this because he need it maybe. But this guy, if he really need money, he have all ability to go to work, other things, and maybe do something in the morning and the night, have streaming. Like maybe I will do. So I have my work, the morning, and maybe the night. I'll have 2, 3, 4 hours to stream a little, and if I get some money, if it works, if it getting hyped, maybe I will think of, okay, I pass through full-time streaming, or maybe more streaming than working, etc. But and at the moment, at this moment, you don't even need that much money from people. When I look some streamers that have so much money from the viewers, or they're getting paid by a lot of sponsors, etc.
True.
They don't need that much, okay?
True.
I mean, a way of thinking to say that I prefer like balance the, the money between people that really need and people that have too much of it. So I don't wanna be part of a system that I don't really like in my heart, you know. So yeah, I don't spend money on Twitch.
But
I
what
spend
if
money.
if
I
they
spend a lot of
say,
money, but not. I donate a lot, but not on Twitch.
but like if they say, do you support your favorite like singer, or do you
No,
no? Oh, then what do you spend your money on? Cars?
my money is spent on me, on my family, on
But
people
what
that
do you
need.
usually buy?
I don't buy food, bro. That's all. I
Oh,
buy
only
what I need
food?
to live. I buy what I need to live. I need some fuel to go to work, so I buy some fuel. I buy. Yeah.
So you're a
I'm
very simple daily man.
yeah. Yeah, let's say that. I love to be well dressed. I don't know. Yeah, well dressed. Like I have good habits, etc. But I don't have this thing to put too much money on like a shirt or shoes. Like when people are buying shoes over 200 euros or dollars, I'm like, bro, this is a waste of money for me. No, let's be
Yeah.
honest. And even if
I agree
you're rich or
actually.
no,
Shoes is crazy. 200 plus
yeah.
I don't think I can.
And people that buying stuffs like Supreme, like Louis Vuitton, like Balenciaga, bro. I don't have to spend that much money, and I'm way more classy than you. So, bro, don't tell me that money that you spend on your money, it define what you are. And there were a period that I can believe people that say, no, I'm passionate by sneakers, etc. But today, like, everyone is passionate by sneakers, so isn't really a passion when everyone is passionate by something.
Yeah, it's more like a
So
collector's habit, I guess. That one I could
yeah,
understand.
I can understand
Yeah,
when people are crazy about something. Just me,
yeah,
I'm crazy about cars, okay?
yeah,
But to have money to, and I tell myself to have money to collection cars, you have to be really rich,
yeah.
okay?
Really,
So
really
like to be
rich.
billionaire. And I ask myself, if a day I'll be billionaire, would I truly collection cars? So spend, I don't know, millions of euro
Yeah, we think the
on
same
cars.
shit. Yeah,
I think
I
it's a
don't.
no.
Yeah,
Even if I have that much money, I think, bro, it's a waste of money just to have beautiful car in your room. I don't know where, but in your garage. I don't know, but no, you cannot do that. And
no,
I'm
but I think I
really
will
big.
only buy cars that will have resale value. Cause some cars they do have resale value.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
course. But yeah, and this is not just buying; it's more like an
Exactly,
investment. But
exactly.
it's not about passion. For
Yeah.
me, when I talk about cars passion, it's really cars passion. Like I want the like Cobra Shelby, and I want to drive it. So I know I'm going to lower the value when I will when I will drive the car, but this is passion. If you are a car and not even drive it, it's so sad. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I have this balance. I I reserve that for my dream. I dream of cars, and it's okay. And if I have the possibility to buy a great car that I really like, I will. But
It's just
I will
one.
not put, yeah, just one
Good to
really nice
know.
car and a car, normal car.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, people have to be simple in the way they spend their money and understand the society we are living in.
Yeah.
The reality is, look at the streamers. So I'm going to say something that may be hurtful for you. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a reality we have to face. Like I don't know how much streamers there is on Twitch. Okay,
Mm.
but if 50% of the streamers or more going to stop streaming tomorrow, even
Mm.
if it's the biggest one, that will
Mm.
change anything in our life, and it will change anything in our society. Because it's not streamers don't have that impact that we need in in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
take policemen, take people that I don't know how to say that in English. Wait, I will Google Translate.
Doctors?
I don't know. Wait.
Hi Za, still yeah, I'm still awake. You also still awake?
Oh fuck.
What?
Oh, garbage collector.
Oh, garbage. Okay.
Yeah. If this guy, if you take, I don't know, it can be people that cut your hair. You take these guys, and 50% of them stop working. You will see a difference in your society where you're living.
True, makes sense.
Because
Which
this guy have an importance in the society that streamers don't have. And when you look the economy that policemen garbage collector, or everything else on that kind of shit that is really important for society, and the economy made by influencers, streamers, YouTubers, etc., etc., TikTok, etc., the economy is so unbalanced because one guy on Twitch can create an economy of millions of dollars, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy that have the society in his hand don't have that much money, and this is a really dangerous thing for our society because you have to understand how economy works in life and in the world to understand what I'm saying, because the purpose of life is not to be rich. The purpose of life is to be in life, to be maybe happy in life, and to keep the evolutions till the year that I mean the most evolution that we can have. You see,
Someone
and for
says
that
they do
we
have
don't need to.
importance, but the pay is too low and nobody will dream of being a garbage collector.
Yeah, of course, bro. And if all garbage collector going to stop working, bro, we are going to go back to Middle Ages. We are going to be in Shrek worlds, with garbage on the roads. We are going to see a lot of virus coming out, etc., etc.
What you said actually makes a lot of sense. I really need to rethink how I stream. Maybe how am I able to stream to make such a big impact that I want to make you feel that I'm very important in your life. This really opens my brain up. Wow, Shafiq.
No, it's something that we have to, and surely it's something that the former generations don't have to ask for, because all of this person, like our parent, grandparent, don't have to ask this question, because all that they did were important for the society. There were no useless. I don't say that streaming is useless or YouTube is useless, etc. But there were not that kind of new works that today exists, and it's and today when you are working, just imagine you are the biggest streamer in Singapore. Okay? The money that you're going to generate is not it's not an economy that it will profit to Singapore.
It will.
Okay.
You know why?
It will not. Why?
It will. Because our government tax a lot. The income tax is crazy.
Yeah. But it will. Yes, it's okay. But if you make $100 dollars by streaming, or $100 by selling, I don't know, keyboards. I don't know why I'm taking that example. The government will take the same money. Okay, will have the same thing. So it didn't change. But the money that the economy that you are going to generate because of the sponsors that you're going to do, I don't know, with Adidas, Nike, or I don't know. What you're going to generate from your viewers that are in Singapore, their money will go not in Singapore but in the hands of this guy that or maybe in Dubai or America, France, etc., etc. So the money that you're going to spend here is going to fill the pocket of someone that is all over the world. And people don't imagine how bad this is. And this is bad. Because when you are buying something in the in a market, like you're going to buy some carrots, this guy have planted these carrots, he's going to buy to sell you these carrots. So this carrots is going to feed you, which give you energy to go to work, that you're going to sell something else to have money, and this money you're going to spend it in your society around you. And this is what we called circular economy. And this is important to the step up of the society. And nowadays, when you are going to spend money, you don't know exactly who is going to profit of this money.
I kind of get it.
Mm.
But then, if you donate and subscribe to the Twitch streamer, you will know directly what? No?
I will not directly what?
If you donate or you subscribe to the particular Twitch streamer that you like, right?
Yeah.
It is directly going towards the streamer that you like, that you donate to or you subscribe to, isn't it? Okay, maybe another 50% goes to Twitch.
Yeah, 50% will go to Twitch and 50% effectively will go to you. But actually, and exactly, I'm going to spend I don't know, if it's $5, $2 is going at the beginning. It's not 50-50. I think it's 50-50 or
it's
70-30.
It's 50-50 now.
Okay, so you're going to get $2.5, okay? But the $2.5 that I'm going to spend, but it's just $2.5. I okay with that. But the $2.5 that I'm going to spend here, me in La Réunion, is going to help someone that is in Singapore. That is someone in another society. You understand what I'm talking? And this money is not going to profit my environment. It's not going to help my environment to step up. Because economy, in fact, it helps your society to step up, to be richer, to be in better situation, to create some works, to create people, to give opportunity to people to have works, to have money, to can spend it, and to generate this economy with you. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, about $2.5 is not going to change a lot of things.
Yeah, but the thing is, if everybody have your kind of mindset, then how are we going to have a cosmopolitan society where, meaning to say that if I have the same thought process as you, then I wouldn't want to probably join any competition that is going to be in France, because it's going to benefit France only, because right? That doesn't make sense.
I'm not that extreme. I'm just talking about the economy that it generates and the impact that is going to do in your society. For example, I take example for Réunion Island for us. If there is tomorrow a competition on Valorant in Singapore,
Yeah.
which is going to be really communicate on it, mediatize, etc.
Yeah.
So when I'm going to have a team to play in Singapore, I'm going to carry the communication, the visibility on Reunion Island. So how my society is going to win is not maybe about the economy, but on the fact that, oh, what is Reunion Island? Oh, it's a beautiful island. Oh, maybe I can go there for my holidays. And maybe just because of this kind of competition that I go in, you know. So you're going to bring some people that is going to spend money in your country, in your society.
Yeah.
This is how
I'm
you can see.
saying if talking about how you were thinking earlier on, like in terms of I need to think about where is this money going to help reach particular society. Example, if my money is going to this Taiwan streamer, right, and it's going to help the Taiwan society, but it's not
Actually,
helping my society.
yeah.
So with this logic in place, there wouldn't, if let's say you want to join the competition in Singapore, then wouldn't Singapore not want to invite you to join the competition, because it's not gonna help Singapore in a way that, because like what you say, it's gonna help you instead to get exposure for people to know, oh, there's this island, but what is Singapore gonna get, right?
Is the duty of the guy in Singapore to is the duty of the guy in Taiwan to make them step up. And you're taking the example of streamers, that is really different because it take part from the new works that it exists from like 5 years or maybe a little more, but not too much. But take about carrots. Buying carrots for you buying carrots from Singapore is a way more efficient, is a way more profitable for your society than buying carrots from China, even if the carrots in China is cheaper than carrots in Singapore. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about. I can explain you more, but it's going to be hard because to talk about that in English for me it's complicated, you know. But believe me, it's a way better. I can see it, I can feel it, because when
Yeah,
you're
but
living in a on an island like me.
Yeah, but
and
if a country don't allow, because it doesn't make sense to me, because I don't see the growth. For example, like you talk about carrots, right? Okay, example, if let's say I'm only going to buy carrots from Singapore, produced by Singapore, right?
yeah, local product, yeah.
Local produce. So every country have the same mindset. I mean, China also will only buy their China carrots, Malaysia, Indonesia, all. So technically speaking, economically, we are generating the money within the economy, and we cannot grow bigger, isn't it? It is only, the growth will only happen if, let's say, oh, China, there's one part of China wants to buy the Singapore carrots, and we sell them the Singapore carrots, and then we grow the money even more. No? Does it make sense?
Well, no, it makes sense, but this is what we call mondialization.
Yeah.
But the problem of it is, you're not going to. There is no sense to. How to say that? If all people is buying carrots from China and no from Singapore. So you will not have producer of carrots in your country. And if you don't have producer of carrots in your country, that means that there is no works for people on projecting carrots. Okay, so you have less works for people. Okay, and the problem exists if you repeat that on carrot, on tomato, on banana, on etc. etc. The thing is, if you have few things that comes from the other country, it's okay. But when you have 50-50, it's starting to be really complicated. And when you think a little bit further, to take some carrots from China to come in Singapore, there is an ecological impact because of the transport, because of the boat that is going to bring it to Singapore. But China, Singapore, it's okay, it's not too far. But just imagine some shoes that's coming from United States, and you're just buying a shoes on internet, spending money on it. I don't know, for some Air Force One.
Yeah.
You have it in front of your door, but you don't imagine the ecological impact and the economy impact that that these shoes are generating. You understand? So in a lot of way, it's better to generate and consume what is in your country, because you're going to support your country. And it's the same thing. Imagine that I don't know if it's the case for you, but imagine you have a friend that is I don't know working in buildings. I don't know, he creates buildings, he works on concrete. I don't know.
Architect, okay.
Or architect. I am architect actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And that's why I ask myself that kind of question. But I don't know, if someone is just working in I don't know, making floors, okay, and you're creating a house and you need someone to making electricity, okay. You're constructing a house and you need someone to create to make the electricity in your house, but you're not going to call him to make this. You're going to call someone that comes from China to make the electricity in your house. You're going to tell me that it's so crazy, it not make sense. Okay, I'm right. So it's exactly the same thing on all what you're consuming. So
True.
it makes no sense to buy, for the same reason, buy something else that comes from out of nowhere, from China, from Brazil, from Africa, or you can get it in your own country. Because not buying what is produced by your country is not supporting your country, and not make your country step up. In Singapore, maybe you don't have this kind of reflection because Singapore is well developed. It's a great country. There's a lot of economy because of the port works.
Yeah, but even if
know how
it's
to say
a
that.
underdeveloped country, I would think that undeveloped country businesses would want people from elsewhere to buy your things, no? Like, because there is just, for example,
People, if you are in really undeveloped country like India, for example, they don't give a shit on who is buying his product.
yeah,
He
but
just want to make money.
yeah, but the thing is, my understanding is that if let's say for example, country A have 10 people. So the money is just generated within these 10 people. Whereas if you have another, the story includes country B, which country B has another 10 people, so you can also earn money from country B as well. So meaning to say you are earning 20 people's money rather than 10 people's money.
Yes, but like, you're talking about marketing here. You're not talking about economy.
I'm talking about economy,
talking-
right? Like it's improving the economy by buying,
Of course.
by selling to 20 people, no, rather than only generating money within 10 people.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's not about, there is how to say, a shade on between economy and finance and marketing, because making people rich is something like so if I follow you, Jeff Bezos is a pure genius, and what he's doing is so right for all the planets, but not really, in fact. You see, because what I'm telling you is the goal is not to be richer and richer and richer. The goal is to make your society richer, make your family richer. It's like when you're going to buy a service from your own mother or father, you're not having the feeling that you're spending money. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying you. I don't know if your father is I don't know in what he's imagine that your father have a restaurant, okay? Going in this restaurant and buying foods, I don't know, $20, it's going to be okay, because you're going to say that I'm going to give $20 to my father, so it stay in my family. So I'm not spending money, I'm just improving the economy of my family, you know, because I'm giving the opportunity to my dad to have one more customers and selling more, etc., etc. So this mindset that you can think about your family, in fact, you have to apply it to a society. That you don't have to think about the person that you are in the society, but to think about the society. To think how because you're going to step up with the society. If you enter in society that is developed, you are going to be developed as the society is. So you're taking someone from India, you take it and you put it in the society of Singapore, is going to be hard at the beginning to adapt to, but there is a moment that he will adapt and he will have a level of life that he will never know if he stays in India. So this mindset of when you're spending money with your father to buying something or your mother, so you don't have the feeling that you're spending money because you're not. You don't think about the fact that you're richer or less rich. It's just about I give money to my family. So when I spend money, when I buy some tomato that are locally project, you don't have to think that I'm losing money, but I'm supporting my country, my society by spending money on this.
I guess
But
there are more to unpack.
what?
I guess there are more to unpack. I think we will go on and on for very long.
And what is difficult is to explain it in English for me. I don't have the good words, you know. In French, it will be worse because I will take so much hours to talk about that because it's something really passionate and interesting. And it's like what I tell you, when you are in certain context, like me in Reunion Island, it's some things that you have to listen to take to pay attention to. Like here we have a really huge problem where young people don't have works,
Oh.
and in a certain way they don't want to, okay, for different reasons. So when and the what is worse, it's when you think about uh, wait, I translate to have the good works. Yeah, when you know that in agriculture,
Yeah.
it's a lot of old people that working in agriculture, and no young people want to. Sorry for my microphone, bro.
His
I don't know why
mic
it's like that.
spoiled.
Okay, I
Good
don't know why.
morning, Lakshmi.
I'm sorry. Yeah, when you know that there only or most of old people that are working in agriculture and no young people want to go in this kind of works, it's a real huge problem. And I think it's not a problem especially for Reunion Island. It's that you found everywhere. The same thing in France, is the same thing in Europe, it's the same thing in America, etc., etc. Because people now don't want to plant carrots, to farm carrot. They want to farm OnlyFans and Twitch and
Yeah.
TikTok and YouTube, and that's why I tell you that it's not a bad thing. It's like humorists. We need humorists. It's okay, but we don't need thousands and thousands of humorists in a society. And the problem is when I go on YouTube and someone is making a video. This video is not only for his country, is for all the world. So the impact is very different. So yeah.
Makes sense.
But our generation and the future generation have to think about these questions because it will be a turnover in the world life.
I guess we have to rely on robots.
On what?
Robots.
Well, what the fuck?
Yeah, like
What you?
because none of us wants to be farmers anymore, right? So we have to truly rely on robots and have the robots do the work, like farm.
Oh yeah.
But however,
Yes, but
again,
the problem about that is that you're going to create some works, but you're going to create works that need a lot of qualifications to configure, to set, to create the robots, to
no, but it's also
repair
bad
it.
for the environment.
And the problem is that when you take a population, the most of the population are not that qualified.
Oh, true. Because they are not educated.
Yeah. Or they have an education, but basic one, and they don't want, or they don't
know how to use a robot.
Yeah, and it's the same thing today. Today, people don't. Not all have the need to do 5, 6, 7 years of of studies, you know. Some people just want to do 2 or 3 years of studies and just go work, and it's understandable. Just understandable, yeah.
True.
So when you're creating some, and today that is a problem in Reunion Island. A lot of young people that are not finding works. It's because of the few works that there's possibility to do need experiences and qualification.
Yeah. Yeah, actually a lot of job
And
requires experiences and qualification.
yeah, but if you're someone that didn't have this chance to do some studies, you're not going to have works.
Yeah, true. Makes sense.
This is true. But as I said, I don't know if some people is listening to us with my broken mic, but
They are definitely
but
listening to you.
it's something. It's something in our life, like the ecological questions, and it's linked because I don't know if you remember this. How to say that? This image of sustainable development, where there are this figure with social environment and economy. I don't know if you see what I'm talking about.
No.
Wait. I'll find it in French, but you're going to understand. Copy. If some of you go to school, you understand what is it. Where can I drop it, bro? Oh, I private message.
Yeah.
These things, don't you know that? You never see that?
No, not for me.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You know what is a sustainable development or not? You
No.
heard about that?
No.
You don't know what? Oh, bro. What people are listening, what they're learning in school, bro.
We don't learn this though.
Okay, I'm not going to make a lesson on it, but this is when we talk about sustainable development, is to think that when we create something or when we think about a project, we have to think a project that it will be sustainable in the time. That when I create something today, is to think about for 40, 50, or maybe 100 of years. Okay, and to have the good how to say that, the good way of thinking, and to be in a project that is sustainable, you have to take that 3 axes, like ecology, that your project have to be respectful from ecology, one. Your project has to be interesting in economy, that create economy, and that gives that is profitable for your society. Okay. And after that, it's create the different situation about vivable. It means I don't know if it exists, but it's not that much important. The most important is just about ecology, social, and economy, and that's what I was talking about. I was talking about ecology and economy and social. So just eating carrots from your country, you're going to do the best for the ecology of your country, You're going to do the best for the economy of your country, and you're going to do the best for the society of your country. And
Yes, I get it, but what I'm saying is that if everybody do have this mindset, right,
yeah,
that I am only going to eat my local produce. So example, country A have these 10 people, the total amount of money these 10 people have is $10,000, okay? So this $10,000 is revolving around these 10 people, because
yeah,
person A buy from person B buy from person E, E buy from D. So basically this $10,000 is revolving around country A, but it's going to revolve in country A forever,
yeah.
and it's not going to grow to become 100,000. Wait, sorry, I got a phone call. Give me a sec.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Give me a sec. I need to go and take something. Hold on. Alrighty, I got my breakfast. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so as I was saying, hello? Hello? Are you there?
Yeah, I was
Oh.
muted, sorry.
Okay, so as I was saying, so country A have $10,000, and it's gonna only stay $10,000 for throughout the whole year, unless country B is willing to buy things from country A, which country B maybe have $100,000, and if country B buy things from country A, thus country A will increase the amount of money they have, which becomes what, 15,000, 20,000. But this mindset of but this could only happen if country B do not have the mindset of I am only going to buy local produce, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mindset you have is the mindset of people that do international economy, and it's something that works. It's the main thing of the creation of Amazon, for example. So yes, it's true what you're telling, that you're going to create money by doing that. But you take an example where there is only 10 people in a society, but if you take whole Singapore, for example, there is no only 10 people, and the purpose is not to create money. The purpose is to create value. When you're creating some food that you buy, for example here, the guy that create the food have produce value. This value, it's some food, and you're going to
yes,
to buy
then
it
I'm still
with
here. We are
something
chatting.
that is, you're going to buy it with something that is money, but
Yes, we are still here. We are chatting.
yeah, and we are chatting about things that is we are like people that have smoked so much weed and are like, yo bro, I'm going to change the world.
We're doing a podcast, and then you can listen to it while you're on the way home. I mean on the way to work. Yeah,
But just
continue.
the, and for that you have just to understand why we create money. We create money only to make exchanges because at the beginning we were like, bro, can you construct my house? I will give
Yeah,
you
but
10
do
cows.
you know that if according to what you are saying, so
Ouais.
okay, so
Yes.
if there's so according to that logic, right, eventually maybe 10% of the people will become poor. Why?
10%.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
for example, let's take the analogy of 10 people again. If
Mm-hmm.
there are only $10,000 within these 10 people in country A, right? So then person A will create something to sell. For example, I'm gonna sell carrots, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then person B, so the rest of the 9 people is gonna buy carrots from person A, and then person B is gonna sell let's say chicken,
Mm-hmm.
right, to the rest of the 9 people. So eventually when the time goes by, one person will definitely be poor
Why?
because the money only revolves around within these 10 people, and eventually cannot be you sell carrot like let's say cannot be, okay, for example person B sell chicken for $5 and then person A sells carrot. Cannot be you sell carrot $5, right? You're gonna sell your
Yeah, of
carrots for $2.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you are in a society, what I'm saying is, it's not just about carrots and other countries about chicken, because in the society you live in, you have to generate what the society needs. If the society needs food, you have to generate enough foods for the society.
Yes.
If the society needs, I don't know, maybe cars or something else, you have to generate the what the society needs. And cars is a good thing. Uh, so there is only few country that build and sell cars, but the whole world buy cars. So when you're buying a car, there were so much money that is shared. I can't even say how much people is taking money on a car that you buy, and that is problem. I don't know if you can imagine, because when you buy a car, your country is not getting that much money, in fact. But when, as I said, the problem is not just about economy. The economy is really important because it's something really important is in our society. But when you're starting to buy things out of your country, like it can be chicken, you're going to have some ecological issue, because the food that you're going to produce in your country is obviously less, it's better for the ecology than the things that you're going to buy from another country. So when country A is going to buy some chicken, some KFC from country B, you don't tell us what is the distance and what is the cost of the transport between country A and B. So when you're going to buy some chicken from country B, you have to pay for bring what you bought in your country. and this is the money that you're spending in more. I'm saying that if you're producing chicken, it's normally cheaper than if you're buying chicken that comes from another country. But today, in nowadays, the problem is the reflection that you were telling. But if I'm selling to the world, I don't have only 10 customers, I will have 10 million of customers.
Yes.
And this is true.
Yeah.
But today, what is, and maybe you can realize it in Singapore, like a bottle of water, a liter of water is more expensive than a liter of fuel. I don't know if you can just imagine how can this be possible. A liter of fuel.
It doesn't happen in Singapore lah, but what the fuck? It happens in your area?
How much is a liter of fuel in Singapore?
Let me check. In your country, water is more expensive than fuel. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. And it's the case in a lot of countries in the world. Huh? And what is worst is that we have a source of water in our country, and we don't have source of fuel in our country.
Okay, in Singapore, 1 liter is about
When you buy it from McDonald's, for example,
$2.60.
$2.60 is fuel.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you're buying a liter of water, how much it is?
Well,
Oh yeah, fuel is so expensive, but okay. But in my country, it's like even.
in Singapore, okay, because Singapore water is so accessible to drink at home.
Yeah, of course, but
It's
just
only
like if you are going to I don't know, in McDonald's or a restaurant and you're buying 1 liter of water, how much you're going to pay?
oh, okay, wait, let me check. 7-Eleven.
Yeah, for example, 7-Eleven. And we see that the difference is not that much.
True. Now you see, oh my god, then I thought of it.
So,
Wait, where? I cannot see.
oh, bro, take it from McDonald's. Or I don't know what else more.
Should be $2 plus also lah. Yeah.
But just take the example of my country, okay? Here,
Okay.
a liter of fuel is about $1.70, okay?
Okay.
And a liter of water, it's about $1.50 or yeah, maybe sometimes $2, okay? Let's say that. But at least you can say that both it's the same, cost the same.
Okay.
Water but can you imagine how the world is going on? That you can have fuel, that is something that is produced in ocean, that's go from country to country to be transformed, etc. To come in with boat that need fuel to come in. Then after from the port to the how to say that? the place where you
Petrol
you
station.
put the fuel. Yeah, the petrol station, and then come in your car, and it's still the same price than a bottle of water that comes from your country, that you just take it from the source and put it in plastic bottle.
Guys, I never thought of it. Oh my god. Water. Plain water is the best scam in the world.
Yeah, this is something really interesting as business. Yeah, you're not even creating something, but it, the the thing is, it's exactly the way you think, because the guy that create fuel or petrol, or it can be everything else, it's just like, I don't need to buy something, I don't need to sell something at an expensive cost. I just have to sell it a lot. Okay, so I don't know what it can be, just like lights. Someone is producing lights and it sell it at the whole world, so he can buy it only $1. But if there is 1 million people that buy a light from him, he's going to have $1 million. But the as I sell you, the thing is $1 million is going to only one people. And as you can see in the world, it's not working as like your example of country A, country B, they do something, they do something. Okay. The problem is there are humans on the earth that are not really nice, because when you compare the different society, you can see the French or European society is not the same thing as Asian society, is not the same thing as African society, is not the same thing as North American society and
Yeah.
North and South American society. Just take the example of African society and European society, bro, the difference is insane. You can't even imagine, because a lot of things that when you need to create in Europe, you have to take in the ground of Africa, but they go take it like hell and underpay this guy, and they still live in poverty here and there. So European people can enrich them thanks to Africa, for example. And this is how life is going on, because people just want to have millions of dollars in their pocket, because they think that I'm not going to have only one customers from my society, but I will have one customers from the whole society that can exist. And the lack of balance in the world is so, it's a really big problem.
You opened my mind today. Wow.
And do you know who's Monsanto?
Monsanto,
You
I
heard
don't
about-
know.
You don't know what is Monsanto? You're going to crack your head, bro.
Come, crack,
Let
crack,
me
crack.
just check something. Do you know what is a lobby? Oh no, lobbyist. Yeah, lobbyist. Do you know what is a lobbyist?
No.
Okay, it's just like wait. It's a big wait, entreprise. It's like a big business, a big company, like really big company. That kind of people, that kind of company that is so big, that have so much money, that can have pressure on a whole country. Okay,
Okay.
like petrol company. And this is how petrol can fix the price like that, okay? Because it's simple. I am Mr. Total. Do you know Total? You know it, right? The guy that produce petrol, okay? I come to you, you are the president of Singapore, or I don't know what is it, or you're the king of your country A. I come, I'll tell you, bro, I want to put the fuel at $5 in your country. And you're going to tell me, no, $5 is too much, it's $2 for country B. Why don't you? No. Or you accept $5, or you're not going to have fuel in your whole country.
Oh my god.
You see what I'm saying? So these guys have pressure on government because they have the power of money, and this is what is lobbyist. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
My brain is
And
cracked.
now take the case of Monsanto. The business of Monsanto is simple. They sell seeds to plant carrot, for example. Okay. So these guys just say, hey, let's produce seeds, and we're going to sell seeds all over the world, and people are going to buy seeds with us. Okay. And the goal of Monsanto is to sell the most seeds that they can, okay? And what they did, they modificate. Normally, do you know how a seed works in real life? Normally, when you put the seeds in
The ground.
in dirt, in the ground, you have a flower. The flower gives you a fruit or something else, or maybe a tree, and the tree gives you some fruit. And after, the tree gives you with the fruit some seeds that you can plant and give you again and again and again. Okay, this is how nature works. Okay, like bananas. When you plant 3 of banana, give you some bananas, and then give you another 3 of banana. So it just expands like that. It's like snowballing, okay? This is how nature is made of. But these guys modificate the DNA of the seeds to make the seeds give only one fruit. Okay? So they do that. So, and when you take the seeds from the new fruit that you get, if you take the seeds of Monsanto, you plant it, you have a fruit, and you have the seeds with the fruit. When you plant the new seeds that you get, you get, the fruit that you will have will be shit. Okay, so every time you have to buy new seeds with them. Okay. Yeah. And after that, what they do, they modificate the seeds, the DNA of the seeds, to use only the product that Monsanto create. Like, how to say? I'm working on my English with you, bro.
It's okay. Take your time.
Oh, pesticide.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. So, to have the seeds that you buy with Monsanto works, you have to buy the pesticides that Monsanto creates. So you have to buy more product to Monsanto. And then Monsanto just forced some government to put a law that that people are forced to that it's an obligation to buy seeds from Monsanto and it's how to say that, it's banned to use natural seeds now. So in France, for example, natural seeds in a certain way are not authorized.
Huh?
Yeah, bro. Because you have to buy seeds from Monsanto. And you're going to tell me, but bro, how can it be real? Because Monsanto now can just say, bro, Monsieur President, Mr. President, if you don't want, if you're not agree with me, I don't give seeds to your country. So your country is going to not have food.
Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, and I'm talking about the case of France, but this is the case of the whole world, bro. This is the case of America. This is certainly the case of your country. This is the case for Asia, for maybe not Africa, because they don't have too much money, I think. But this is the case of probably the whole world, and anyone knows that. And I'll just read a book on it. It's a little book, but it's in French. I will give you the reference if you want.
Mhm.
It's from a really nice guy that called Pierre Rabhi. Wait, yeah, Pierre Rabhi. And bro, when when I discovered that kind of thing happen in our world, bro, I was like, bro,
I'm mind blown.
just mind fucked.
Monsanto,
Yeah,
the
mind blown.
company that owns the world's food supply.
And
The-
the book,
Wow.
its name is Moss.
Talking to you today, I learned so many new things.
It's in French. I don't know if the book exists in English. It's a little book, only 150 page.
That's a lot of
So
pages.
no. It's so easy to read. I'm not someone that love to read, to be honest. But this is so interesting. And when it's books on your life or talking about what you're living, you read it differently.
True?
But yes, and this is why I talk about this kind of things, because the lobbyism, I don't know how to lobbyist. Lobby is a really great company. Lobbyist is the guy that think about the plan of the lobby, and there is lobbyism is the activity of doing the lobby. So the lobby exists on literally everything, I think. I think there is a lobby of concrete, there is lobby of sugar, there is lobby of cars, there is lobby of everything, bro.
Lobby?
Yeah, like the Monsanto is a lobby. So Monsanto is a lobby of food, for example, and there is lobby of medicines. Okay, so take example of Bayer. I don't know if you know. It's a great company of medicines. Am I right? My pronunciation is good.
Medicine?
Medicine, okay. Yeah. Oh, medication? No, wait.
Medication, medicine is the same.
Oh, same thing. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. medicine, they create medicine, okay? But when you look, Bayer is creating also pesticide, okay? And pesticide that gives you some wait. Yeah, some disease, you know. Today, one of the things that give us the most disease is the food we are eating.
True.
And why? Because of the pesticide. Okay. And the pesticide are creating by the guys that create medicine.
True.
So I don't know if you understand what I'm talking to you. That
I understand.
guys are talking they're creating the problem to sell you the solution.
I heard this
And
before.
And what is worse again is that the problem that they create brings them money.
Yeah, there's a saying. I'm so sorry for all the insurance agents out there. So it's also a lot of people saying that, you know, insurance agents they will not only insurance agent. People always say the best salesman is will be the best salesman if he's able to create a problem in your head and sell you the solution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So meaning to say, even when one day you are walking past by a bread shop, if this salesman can convince you that you have a problem not buying his bread, he's a good salesman. Because he give you a solution by selling you his bread.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the best salesman ever.
Yeah. But the problem about this kind of company in the world is like they are playing with people's life.
True.
They don't give a fuck about the fact that people are dying or they are in bad situation because of them. They're just looking about the money that they generate. It's like we can talk about Apple, we can talk about Microsoft.
Yes. Oh my god, I was thinking about Apple. Honestly, like
they're all like they are kind of sick about what they're creating. They're kind of sick about what they're doing, the innovations that they did. I don't know if today it's still the case, but I'm sure that some years ago, about 5 or 10, lot of the component comes from a country where there are children that were killed to produce the elements of the component, you know, because
the lead,
take for example the lithium in
lithium and lead,
in the battery. It's an element that is so bad for health, and people just in Africa form it by hand, mine it by hand, you know.
Yeah. And some even die in the cave.
Yeah. And to go further with the thing that I sent you, the ecological impact of destroying grounds to take some lithium is so bad. And this is why this kind of figure exists, to explain people tomorrow when you're going to make a project. I don't know what is it, you wanna create some merch, I don't know, some shirts, some, I don't know. You have to to keep in mind that figure, that image, your project have to correspond to, have to answer ecological problem, economical question, and social question.
Wow.
And when you
That's
have
a big responsibility, man.
yeah, bro. But when you have that, and everyone will not be sensitive as me on this thing, but when you'll have that, you'll have what we call sustainable development. That your development will sustain in the life, in times, in, let's say, in multiple period and through generations. Today, when we are looking for cars or high tech, we are not sure that high tech will exist in 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
We are not sure about that because socially, high tech is something really crazy. It's really nice because you are in Singapore and I'm in Réunion Island and we can socialize thanks to high tech.
Mm-hmm.
The economical point of view, it's really nice too because high tech has developed a really great economy, and we can put the influencers, YouTubers, Twitch, everything in it. So the economy of high tech is something really nice, but the point of view of ecology for high tech is so shit, bro. The problem is when you take graphic cards from Nvidia, bro, every year they are creating crazy graphic cards, and I'm the first one to be happy of it, huh? And I want to buy the last one graphic cards that that is brand new. But the reality is, today we are abusing on what Earth is doing us to make some graphic cards.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you think about that, you understand that it's not that good at all. And maybe, who knows, if tomorrow we'll have the resource. It's like Minecraft, bro. If a guy just go in the caves and mine all of the diamonds, bro, they will not have any more diamonds in 1 year, okay? And diamonds will not have any value after that. And
True.
if you go on Minecraft and you just destroy all of the on the trees to get some apple, okay, you will have some apple for 1 year. After that, you will not have apple anymore. So the question is, today we have the chance to be on Twitch, to talk, to have great setups to play Valorant, but maybe in 10 or 20 years, who knows if these things will also will be here. I don't know.
10 to 20 years, we will be in heaven.
Yeah, I hope in 20 years. And people, when I talk to people about that, some of them answer me like that. They tell me, yeah, bro, but in 30 years, okay, it will be a dramatic situation with ecology. We will all dead, but no, we will not die like today for tomorrow. We'll just suffer in rough days before knowing what is death, bro. And that is crazy. And if you are like me, someone who want to have kids, you don't want that for your kids, you know.
Oh no, I don't want to have kids.
Yeah, but
Because
maybe you want, I don't know. But
because you think about it. there will, in order to have something good, you will have to have something bad.
In order to have
Mix.
something good, you have to have something bad. Okay.
Right? Meaning to say that in order to have good people on earth, the perception means that in your eyes,
Yeah.
that this person
Yeah,
is
but for
good,
you, okay.
you will have also on another side a bad
Bad
person,
people.
right? So then why should I bring in a child on earth to for this child to suffer and go through the life of good and bad when there will never be forever good?
And it depends your answer to the question. Do you prefer life with some good thing and bad thing, or you prefer just don't exist? If your answer is I prefer just don't exist in this world, okay, I can understand. But I feel like life is something nice to live, you know.
Yes, life
And
of course
and
there eventually will have good and bad, but the
there is
question
good and bad.
is, don't you think that it is also tiring at the same time to be human?
Tiring? What does it mean tiring?
Tiring meaning have you
It's
ever
from tired.
yeah, like have you ever wondered why are you working, or have you ever wondered why are you even on earth, or have you even also ever wondered
Yeah, and it's about cultures. This answer comes from your culture and how you have been educated from your parents or your society, as we said. And when I agree with what you said, that have good people. If good people exist, that means bad people exist.
yeah,
But it's not. When I'm not agree, it's like you're saying it. Like there are 50% of good people, 50% of bad people. But I swear that there is not 50% of bad people on Earth. There is probably 10% of bad people, maybe a little more, but most of people are good.
but I think I would dare say that even for myself or everybody is living for themselves.
Living for themselves, okay?
Meaning to say, if for example today your best friend come to you and ask you, hey, I'm going to die, I need a heart to live, but you only have one heart on your body. Are you going to give up your heart to your friend? Your heart, Heart.
Oh yeah, heart. Okay, yeah. Okay.
So, are you going to give up your heart and sacrifice yourself, your own heart for your friend? You won't, right?
Yeah, it depends on a lot of things, but
Hi, Pao Pao. Yes, I'm still streaming. We are talking about deep stuff.
life.
Yeah, live chatting. You wanna join, Pao Pao? We are in the call. Yeah, I mean, this why I say in such extreme end is because in a lot of situations I see humans are just selfish. No matter how good-hearted are you, or how kind are you, eventually I will also dare say for myself that I will be selfish, that I will only think for myself.
I think
yeah.
it's like everything. You just have to know balance. What is balance, and you have to find uh, the balance in your life, because it's like everything. You can't make people happy if you're not happy. So if you wanna make people happy, you have first to know how to make you happy. And what he's talking about, I think everyone's goal in life is to achieve some designer wealth, some trying to survive. Yeah, of course. The goal of life at the beginning is just survive, and if and it's something that is kind of animal in us, but you find what your goals by living. Like when you come on Earth, you don't when you birth, you don't know at the first second what you're going to do in your life. It's by the experience, it's by living your life that you're going to know what you're going to do in your life. And maybe, and for people, maybe it comes at 10 years, for people, it comes at 20, and maybe 30, 40, 50. It can take the time that it will take. But the important is to live your life, to be happy, and to generate happiness. Like the thing that make me the most happy is to help people. Okay. And when you help someone and you find you transform tears in love, bro, you know that lives have good taste. You know what I'm talking about. And
No.
in my in my way, what helped me to answer all this question is my religion. You know, by being Muslims, it helped you to work to go on, because you know how to be. It tells you how to be, how to think of your life, to how to be a good person, you know. And you have some how to say that, you have some goals, because what you're telling me is true. It's like playing a game where you don't have goals too. And actually, yeah, if you don't have a goal in a game, you don't want to play the game. I
Yep.
can understand that.
Yep.
But the reality, life is not a game, and the goal of your life, you'll never know it without living your life. And what is insane with life is just you it can change in 1 second by meeting someone, by seeing a situation in front of you, by getting I don't know, a job or something else. Or and for me, it's my studies in architecture. At the beginning, I do my studies because I thought that architecture will being architect will give me a lot of money, you know, because it's like prestigious work, etc. But
Yeah.
finally, I discovered that these so rich works that brings you to think about a lot of things about lives, about your, like what we said, about society, about our purpose in life.
Yep.
So yeah, I discovered that at 22. It's pretty young, I suppose, and it's not the case for everyone. There are people that I know that are 30 and don't even know what they want to do in life. They don't even know what works they want to do. And yes, I can imagine that this kind of people think that is not worth it to live a life. But if the people think that it's not worth it to live a life, it's because they didn't live the life enough.
But
You know,
I
if
think
you-
okay, so I agree that your life is not a game, but unfortunately the society made it so.
the society, what?
The society made it so that your life is like a game. Why I say so? For example, if let's say you are out there working, right? Like for example, you are an architect. For you, it almost feels like a game. Why? Because you need to pitch your proposal, and it's like a game. You either you get the project or you don't, and you're competing with multiple people.
Yes,
And the
it's like you're telling that it's like a game because there is rules. But yes, yes and no, because you can't tell that it's a game because there is rules. Because a lot of things have rules and are not games. Not everything that have rules are a game. You can see it by the fact that it's a game. But even if you take it as a game, there is no reason to say that is bad.
I'm not saying that
it's-
it's bad. I'm saying okay, maybe then also let's take for example Valorant, right? Valorant can be an amazing game. It can be very fun, but the major $1 million question is, who are you playing with? That can make the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but however, there are so many people that could potentially ruin the game.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So that which also brings me to my question to think about so-called why humans exist, why people exist, why do we even exist, and why should I even want to bring a child on earth to experience all these things, which yes, I wouldn't say 100% that everything is bad. Of course we have good times, but I would say that there are definitely way more sacrifices to be made to have good times. Meaning to say, if you want to have a good life, then you have to work extremely hard to have the money to enjoy as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's. I have a question. Which game? Take Valorant. Okay. Which game you take more pleasure? A game where it's easy win, where we are like smurfing the guys that are so noob that you don't even have any difficulties and just stomping them, or a game like we played and is going in overtime, it's so hard, etc. And at the end you win, or you can lose. Which one you prefer?
Yeah, that's why it brings back to our then okay, yes, so what you are saying now is that it brings pleasure when we are when the game is not very easy, and at the same time there's a win and lose, right? Correct. So
even if you're winning or even if you're losing, it's not the same case for every game. Like League of Legends, when you're losing, you're just wanting to suicide. Okay, but
yeah,
Valorant, if you play the game, you're going overtime. It gives you the how to say that, the motivation to give your best. But even if you're not winning, you'll be happy. You'll be take pleasure, play, and more
Yes.
if you just stomp the guys.
Yeah. But the thing is, then you can also see in another way that someone's success is someone else's failure, and someone else's happiness is someone else's sadness as well.
I'm not agree with that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm happy in my life. Not that much, like yeah, bro, I have win everything in my life, and it's okay.
Yeah.
I have fun. I have my family. I can play Valorant at the night. It's okay. But I don't feel that there is someone that is in pain because of me, because I'm taking my life. Okay, and that's what I was saying, that to make people happy, you have to be happy
Of
you
course.
first.
Of course.
And
Yeah.
I work a lot on it because I understand that when you oftenly said that two things make you be make you grow, make you be mature, make you have good experiences. The first thing is the travels.
What?
When you go visit other country, other society, trip, okay, having a trip. And second is meeting people, like and especially when you meet people in the way of love, like girlfriend, etc. When you discover these kind of things, when you discover how other people is living, and when you discover things that you never do, that you can feel in you, it's like good feelings, like love, or bad feeling, like deception, disappointing, etc. So it makes you grow a lot. Okay. And when you discover this kind of thing, it makes you, and it's my case, okay, it makes me understand what you need to be happy. But there were people that will be weak in front of this kind of situation, where you have bad situation, and or you decide to be weak and just take it bad till the end of your life, or taking the time, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 years, but sometimes just take it as, okay, I've been mad, I've been hurt, but it's okay now. I understand, and now it's the last time, and I grow up, and just know that what I need, what I don't need, what I want, and it's this kind of experiences that gives you the view on what is your goal in life and how to be happy. Because I think people don't know how to be happy.
Yeah, true.
Because when I ask little young man after schools, tell them what you want to go, what you want to do as work when you'll after, they don't even know. And today everyone is telling you YouTube or Twitch, because they only see the gaming part of it.
Yeah,
They're
but
just
they did not
thinking,
see the
yeah,
hard work
I'm
behind.
going, yeah, and they all want to be a TikToker or YouTuber, because they see people just having fun and getting money, and They think it's life, but it isn't. I prefer someone that tell me, "Oh, I want to be a baker. I want to be a, I don't know what else." But you can have at least same pleasure by being baker than being YouTuber, or maybe more. You know, people that just popping off by baking, bro.
Yeah.
And I know someone that make great studies and in a certain in like 2, 3, 4 years after 4 year study after it was a girl. She told me bro, I'm not sure I want that. I was like, what? She was like, I don't know if I want to do that study. It was in economy, finance, something like that. And I was like, did you ask yourself what you want in life? What you want to do? And she was smart, and she have the intelligence to be clear with herself and with myself, be transparent, and this is something really important. She told me, bro, I did these studies just because I wanted to have big studies, because I wanted on my papers to see that I have 5 years of studies in economical school. So this is something prestigious. But what I want is maybe to make pastry in my life. But pastry is not a great job. Like it's not prestigious as job. It's not like being a lawyer, being like a doctor. You know, it's just pastry is not that sexy when you're talking about. And I was like, bro, don't give a shit about what people were thinking about what you want to do. Just if you want to do it, You'll have so much pleasure that you, after doing pastry, you will not even ask this kind of question. You will just be happy, and that's all.
Yeah.
And she left her study, and I don't know if she finished her study, I don't think, and she just go in pastry, try out in pastry. She is now at the end of her studies. So hard to talk in English at this hour, bro. And now she's living life. And I was like, yes, it's obvious. Just do what you want to. If you want to just repair cars, if you want to, I don't know, there's people that have not how to say that, different taste than yours, bro. It's normal. Go do. That's all.
True. Like, just
And
do whatever
this
that makes
is-
you happy.
Yeah, and this is why life is so interesting to live. But I can understand people that don't want to have kids, and in a way, I'm happy because there is too much people on Earth. So if tomorrow we can have less people, it's thankfully for it's better for the humanity, bro.
True, true. Yeah.
This is a reality. This is a reality.
We need lesser people.
Yeah,
Too
there's much
many,
people.
too many humans already, and
You
too
know that
many savage
the only
people.
one solution to skip to for ecological issue of our Earth is to kill people. Huh?
Kill.
I mean, have less people, but if we are like 7 billion, near 8 billion people on Earth, if you were 4 or 5, it would be really nice.
4-5 billion?
No, we are not.
Nah,
Yeah. How much people we are in Earth?
I don't know actually.
Yeah, bro.
Less bad people, more good people, yeah. But I don't think it's doable lah, honestly.
Yeah, bro. Your set point. How to say? Can you type it on Google?
What?
The mondial population.
Current human population on Earth. 8 billion.
Oh, you see, 8 billion.
We can't stop the growth of people, but we can try to educate people into doing good instead. Yeah, that's true. That's why I don't think it's possible to like stop the growth. The only thing that we could do is to slowly try to, I don't know, slowly try to change the world and slowly try to, yeah, that's why I want to inspire people.
And if you want to change the world, the reality is we cannot change the world.
Yeah, we cannot.
Like if you are dreaming about a world, I don't know, if our world is blue and you are dreaming about a pink world, you cannot turn it in pink and live in pink world. Okay, the only thing that you can do is starting the changes to make the earth, the world being pink, but the people that are going to change it to pink is certainly your child.
Oh yeah.
The generation of your child. So, and if a day you can change the world like you wanted to, like I don't know how, but you can change the world in pink. You'll be so old that you can't even profit of this world. So this world will be profited by your child. So anyway, when we are working on and thinking about the fact that I want to change my society, etc., etc., you're changing it not for you. You're thinking about the next generation. Because if I am selfish, like you said, if we are all selfish, I will not ask myself about ecological issue of the world, you know. I will just be like, bro, it's not me, it's the next generation. I don't give a shit, I will not have child. And just chilling this my life and continue to destroy our earth. You can, but you're not someone that want to change the world. If you are someone that want to change the world, you have to be in this dynamic too. Okay, I want to change it. I have to do the first steps. I do the more steps that I can, but I will probably not do the last few steps, and it will be probably my next generation, the generation after the next generation.
It takes, I would say it takes decades to change the world.
It takes what?
It takes decades. Like, I think even if we die, we are still unable to change the world. Unless you are talking about if you are only changing people around you, yeah, you could. Yeah, there's a potential. But if you want to change the world, a little bit hard.
Yeah, when I'm talking about changing the world, that you cannot, uh, you can't change the world by what you did around you, and maybe what you did around you have an impact on your world. And today, with social media, etc., you can have some impact where you want.
Yeah,
If
that's
you
why.
want. So, the reality is not about if I will change the world or not. It's I want or not to change the world. If you want to, you'll do the effort, and the effort will bring you to make some steps in it, to make produce some things that is good, that you think is good for the world that you want to. And just doing these steps is really nice and enough.
Yeah. Agree. Guys, sorry if you see me banning so many accounts. I'm trying to see if banning these accounts works, because they are bots. And I'm wondering if banning these bots would not let them come into my stream or not. Or like they still exist, I also don't know. Like while listening to you and while talking to you, I'm like just on the role of banning people. Like,
My God.
I banned so many accounts.
On Discord?
No, on Twitch.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because these are bots. They are bots.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, why not?
Bro.
Right? Ban.
I wanna go sleep now.
Same. Thank you so much though. Really appreciate today.
Yeah, bro.
Have a good night. Love you,
Yes.
daddy.
Yeah, calm down, bro.
I'll see you later, daddy.
Okay.
Have a good night's sleep. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye. Good night.
Thanks for all, bro.
See you.
See you.
Alright guys, I am also going to go to bed because it is 7:31 AM right here in Singapore and I'm really tired. I've been streaming for what, 14 hours? Oh my lord. But I don't know, maybe I might not be streaming later on, I'm not sure. Maybe not, I don't know. But I would definitely, if I'm not streaming, I would definitely hang out on Discord, okay? But of course, unfortunately, we don't have any gift subs or donations today. Very sad. I've been streaming for 14 hours, but nothing come by. I'm so... But it's okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.